All right, good Thursday morning, everybody. The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. The man with the plan, the man with the knowledge, the man with the wrestling news, the man with the wrestling rumors. And there's a lot of rumors going around as of today. Okay, so anyway, the WWE brought back The Rock on Monday night to confront Rusev. Many are speculating that The Rock and Rusev are going to have a match, and it possibly could be at Survivor Series. And this is really being done for the absence of Brock Lesnar, our WWE World Heavyweight Champion, who is probably not going to be around till like January at the Royal Rumble. Um, so the WWE is pulling the past Attitude Era stars, or just past superstars in general, out of the past and bringing them in. And of course, it will help with the ratings, obviously. Um, Especially for WrestleMania when we're probably going to see The Rock and Steve Austin there as well. But anyway, a Rusev Rock showdown possibly at Survivor Series could be pretty cool. I think. I mean, I would enjoy seeing it. And the thing of it is, a lot of people are going to say, well, The Rock's not going to go in there and lose. Well, I beg to differ. The Rock is going to be there to make Rusev look even stronger. And this is going to build up something towards Royal Rumble, which we're going to get to. Um, there was speculation possibly that Big Show might evolve real quickly and face a match with Brock Lesnar before the end of the year, but the WWE decided to squash that. And I agree. I think that's a good idea. I mean, if Lesnar's going to come back, it's either Cena or Rollins or both in a triple threat. So, I mean, it wouldn't have made no sense for the Big Show, even though that last year's or this past year's Royal Rumble, um, Lesnar squashed the hell out of the Big Show. But so anyway, right now the plans for the WWE is to have a match at Royal Rumble, and I know a lot of fans aren't going to like this, but it's going to be another Brock Lesnar John Cena match. And realistically, um, if you look at the scheme of things, the way that Night of Champions ended, John Cena should have another shot at it. Um, and I mean, we all saw what happened. Brock Lesnar was ready to tap out. Rollins came in, interfered, and the rest is history. But here's the scenario for the Rumble. Cena and Lesnar will have their match, and what will happen is Rusev's going to get involved and cost John Cena the match, and this is going to set up uh, a major match for WrestleMania 31 with John Cena and Rusev. Now, here's the thing there. Who's going to win that match at WrestleMania? Will John Cena, lose to make Rusev that much bigger? But I look at it this way. Um, how long is the WWE gonna push Rusev until they decide, to take him down a notch? Um, if he has not gotten beaten through WrestleMania, then John Cena should job to Rusev and set up a title match for Rusev and whomever is the WWE champion at that time. We'll just have to wait and see there. So, uh, pretty good scenario, I guess. Like I said, Stone Cold's supposed to be coming back for WrestleMania 31. We're going to have probably The Rock there. Who else may show up remains to be seen. The WWE is trying to do what they can do. I have no problem with bringing back past stars, but please use your present stars, the ones that you're not using, you know, that you should be using. And there's so much talent in the WWE, and it's a lack of visibility for these guys, and this is why. You know, you know, they don't get the acknowledgement that they should get because they don't get the visibility on WWE Raw or SmackDown or whatever. So, other wrestling news, real quickly, TNA Impact was pretty good last night. Um, Bully Ray not getting I really don't want to spoil too much, but Bully Ray and Devon did not get the TNA World Heavyweight Tag Team titles last night, so that obviously leaves you with the Hardy Boys and the Wolves. Uh, but he did indicate, uh, since they didn't win this set of World Tag Team titles, they're going after the other set. So could this mean that Bully Ray and Devon are going to be emerging back into WWE? I don't know. Or does it mean they're headed to Ring of Honor? It wasn't specified, but whichever direction Bully Ray and Devon go, I'm sure they'll be successful because they've been successful for how long now? Been a very very long time. Other quick news: TNA had approached CM Punk. Um, TNA had told CM Punk that you come to us, we will put you on a pedestal. You will be our king of the mountain. You will be the man of all mans. They offered CM Punk the world. I don't know what the monetary value of all this was. I'm certain it wasn't as much as the WWE would have offered or has offered. CM Punk um, turned it down um, in a nice gesture, just stating, he said specifically, I'm just done with pro wrestling. I don't want to be involved in pro wrestling. So, I mean, he went to an OVW show just recently. He's done a lot of other things in the world of sports, and it seems like the man is pretty darn happy. So, he doesn't want to wrestle. He doesn't want to wrestle. So that rules out my prediction that CM Punk shows up at the Royal Rumble in 2015 for the WWE. But I thought it was a nice gesture by TNA trying to get him, um, and trying to make him like, they moved the world for Jeff Hardy. They moved the world for Kurt Angle. They moved the world for Sting, and they would have done the same for CM Punk. But CM Punk, just basically said, "I'm really done with pro wrestling." Um, so that's about it on this Thursday. Iceman's been very, 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 very busy. Coming up probably tomorrow night or afternoon, either on this channel or on the Iceman V 2013, aka Jeffrey Rose YouTube channel. We're going to talk about Bound for Glory and give my predictions as I see. It should be it's a different type of show because everything was so put together so quickly and not being in the United States. So we'll wait and see. So everybody enjoy your Thursday. I got to go to work. Peace out, and we'll see you all next time.